Okay, this is a recording for the 28th of November, trade recap on S&P 500. Market opened at 14:30. So we're going to start on a daily and analyze right through to the 5-minute and the 3-minute where I took my entry. So as we can see, the daily is currently bullish. We haven't broken structure back to the downside yet, but we do have this daily fair value gap that needs to get filled. And if we look lower on the weekly, we also do have a weekly order block with a weekly fair value gap that needs to get filled, and as well as this upper fair value gap also needs to get filled. On the daily, similar situation, but we haven't broken structure down yet. We have created this swing low, and we still need to push up past this high, taking out that high, and also possibly taking out the high of this fair value gap on the daily. So yeah, that's what I'm currently looking at on a daily. We are still fully bullish. 4 hourly, we can see we just broke structure back to the upside. We were bearish. We broke structure to the downside on the 4 hourly yesterday, indicating a retracement on the daily. But as we can see, we only came down to these lows, stripped these lows, and then we broke structure back to the upside on the 4 hourly. So we are currently bullish. We took out this buy side liquidity with as well as this buy side liquidity. On the 1 hourly, let's see. Just give me a moment. This thing's loading. Okay, there we go. Okay, we can see price was bearish prior to market open. I was looking at short position, taking out this low and as well as this sell side liquidity and this sell side liquidity over here. As you can see on the 1 hourly, we were bearish prior to market open. We came down, swept this liquidity, and I was also looking at this hourly fair value gap to get filled in, this one right here, to go bearish. I saw price came in, we swept the sell side liquidity on the 1 hourly and broke structure back to the upside, but as you can see, that didn't happen before my entry, so I still waited. On the 30-minute, you can also see we swept sell side liquidity right there. We came in, we filled this bearish fair value gap, but I was looking to go short. Just keep that in mind. So we filled in that bearish fair value gap, and also we came in and swept 15-minute highs within this downward movement on the 30-minute. Over here, we filled in this 15-minute fair value gap, also swept this 15-minute highs over here. Prior to market, on market open actually, we swept this highs with this up movement prior to market open. We got a nice push to the downside, which broke structure on the 5-minute time frame towards the downside. We can see we got this order block that was created, but no fair value gap within this displacement, which actually didn't show me a willingness to go lower. And I also utilized the NAS 100 as my indicator because we did break structure to the upside on NAS 100 right after this push up. So what I was looking at is a short position. I looked to enter off of this bearish order block right here, but I saw price also sweep liquidity to the downside over here, and we also filled in this fair value gap. So what I was looking at is price going towards this low and as well as this daily low, and we also have some 4 hourly sell side liquidity that we needed to be taken out. Let me just get to that part right now. We did have these hourly lows that I needed to get swept, as well as this hourly low, 4 hourly lows. That is a target for me. So we go back to the 5-minute time frame. Okay, I saw price swept these lows. We manipulated to the upside after this accumulation and distributed towards the downside. We did create this fair value gap, the bearish order block, and we also broke structure towards the downside on the 5-minute time frame. But although I am still bullish on the daily, I was looking to go short because we do have quite a lot of POIs that need to get filled on the daily over here, like this fair value gap and all that sell side liquidity that need to get filled. But we haven't broken structure on the daily yet, which does not indicate a retracement on the weekly for me. So entirely I am still bullish. So I was looking at price going short, but that failed. So we broke structure back to the upside after sweeping this lows on the sell side and also filling in this 5-minute fair value gap, as well as sweeping this 15-minute low, and then we started pushing to the upside. Price broke structure towards the upside on the 5-minute time frame. This was where I dropped down to the 3-minute time frame, and I saw, okay, excuse me, just let this thing load. Okay, I saw we broke structure to the upside on the 3-minute time frame. I got this bullish fair value gap that was formed. I was looking at entering right on this bullish fair value gap, targeting this equal highs over here that I wanted price to take out for me to be able to go short, but price failed and pushed higher. So we got this 15-minute highs and as well as this 30-minute highs that price has taken out. So all I was looking at was entering off of this 3-minute fair value gap, which also aligned with this 5-minute fair value gap that I was looking to take an entry off of. Price expanded or reacted very nicely off of this fair value gap, hitting TP1 where these equal highs were, TP2. Within one move we consolidated for a little bit, pulled back, created a higher low, pushed up, taking out TP3. So we are still bullish on S&P and on both S&P and NAS 100. So yeah, that's basically the trade I was looking at, and yeah, we did it full TP. And yeah, this is a demo account. This is just me preparing for my funded, and yeah, I did make a $16.50 on that account, well, on that trade. And yeah, I was risking the minimal amount. I was risking, I think, about 0.2%, 0.20% on that trade. And yeah, we hit TP1, 2 and 3, looking at a nice trade. And yeah, we had news come out precisely at yesterday at 5 p.m. and at 5:05 p.m., which caused the market to push up, taking out sell side liquidity, which also added onto my idea for going short. But we did fail and we went long, hit full TP, and yeah, that's basically it. Okay, yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys.